Hey, what's up, YouTube? I just want to talk today about, you know, I used to really want to be a part of people's friend groups. I used to want to be a part of all the new stuff, all the activities going on. I used to want to be a part of stuff, and then ever since this summer and part of last summer, I've just really I haven't been a part of much stuff, man. Like I still have my friends and my my family. So I talk to mostly family now than friends, like the family I really love and stuff. And it's just people really don't interest me anymore. Like most people these days are just smoking and doing just low life stuff. Like I want to be a part of bigger things, bro, because you only live once. If this is you all the time, you're just you just wasting life, man. Like unless you have like a problem that you need it, like don't use that stuff, bro. Like that vaping shit, that gotta go, bro. Cause that stuff be really messing with your mental, bro. It makes you consume it. You pay money for it, and you just consume to your lungs. You eventually get lung problems because you just consume all the time. Yeah, like this summer, I've just really I really been to myself, bro. Like I've been taught my granddad some, making money, making videos, making music, playing a game with big bros and stuff, my bros, and like I really haven't been talking to the school friends or back then friends. I just really talk to nobody like that because most people aren't really on a priority anymore. Like most people just want to go waste life smoking. Like they don't really have nothing straight. You got to get straight thinking, man. Like you don't want to end up like these other guys just smoking Zob, bro. You don't want to be like that. You want to achieve bigger and better things. Like it's just like I'm gonna be honest. I had a weird high school career, like high school career. I am ninth grade year. I just kind of I wasn't really a part of nothing, but I really was just like I hung around people, but I never did what all of them did. I just hung around, and I got to this year. I kind of went through a bunch of stuff. End of the year was cool. This is one of the years that I really consider a weird year, man. Very weird year. Because lots of stuff has been going on that's weird. I'm sorry to talk a little bit about stuff, bro. Like, just like, because I'm a freely talker, bro. I just talk what I think on my mind. I just talk what I want people to hear. Because I have a big channel, that's why I just talk. Like, when talking about, like, I had a, let me think. So last year, okay, so last year, I started doing bad stuff. I got a girl for a day. That shit messed me up for too long. And then that summer, I worked a lot. I got trained to be hardworking, which I'm very blessed. I did that last time. That was wonderful. Cause teach you to be a hard worker. That's how life is. You gotta work hard, bro. You gotta work hard to do anything these days. And basically, like I was like, and then the school year started. I kind of went back to the old habits and stuff like before the school year ended last year. And bro, I hung around all these like the idiots, bro. Like they was dumb. I hung around a lot and I was always with them, carrying along with them, doing just not good stuff. And I regret it, bro, because it ended up making me really not mentally okay at all, bro. Like and I got a girlfriend. I think second semester, yeah, second semester. That went bad. I ain't gonna talk about that. I can't, bro. And then got a new one. That was cool in the prom. See, I kind of like, bro, like life this year has been very strange. It's very weird, bro. Everything feels weird now, bro. Like you see your friends that you were friends with, like I don't know, like last year and stuff, and you like what they on now, bro? They just turn around and did something stupid. Like you really like think about it, bro. Most of your friends aren't okay, bro. Like they really is not mentally right in the head, bro. Like most of y'all impulsively do shit, and it becomes a problem. Y'all just want to do and do and do. Don't think, bro. Cause that's the thing. Too many of y'all, bro, complain about stuff all the time. Too many of y'all just be annoying all the time. Too many of y'all talk about problems, don't solve problems. And y'all be your worst enemy. Y'all consume problems to yourself. Yeah, I don't even know what you realize, but the more you interact with these people, bro, the more you get stressed. Cause you feed off people's energy. So when you with the guys that complain all the time about all their life problems, that's trying to be you, bro. You gonna be complaining about everything goes on. I understand like the money, bro. You should, like we complain. It's because that's like a priority line. But y'all be complaining about girls and all that extra stuff. Y'all can't just be cool with yourself, bro. Y'all gotta always be consumed in something else. It becomes bad, bro, because y'all consume too much. You be focused on too much other stuff than what you need to focus on. I'm not gonna lie, like I think I think when you be okay, what I'm gonna say is most people learn this way. When you're around the people that always got a problem, always are always doing bad stuff, always trying to go against authority, always trying to act bad, bro. You start to learn, bro, that they trying to bring you down to their level. See, most people you start up higher than them in human talk and stuff, not guys, humans talk, and then you realize, and then they bring you down with them with all the bad stuff, bad stuff they all add on to stuff, and you end up being like them people, bro. And then once you fuck up something, bro, that they don't like, they kick you out, bro, and then you end up being on your own. And when you're on your own, bro, I promise you learn. Listen to me here. You will learn that most of these people you hang around with are no good. Most of them are just terrible for you. Most of them act terrible, do stupid stuff, are never actually focused in life. They're always a distraction. I mean, I literally see people, bro, that their literal whole summer is this. That's all they do during summer. Y'all need to realize y'all be talking about all these achievements. Y'all not even achieving nothing, bro. Y'all just smoking it up, acting crazy all the time. Y'all need to start thinking about yourselves, bro. Y'all never focused. That's number one key, bro. Be focused, bro, in the head, bro. Y'all need to be focused. You letting all these people distract you all the time about crazy stuff, bro. And then you complain why your life sucks because you get distracted so easily, dude. People influence you all over the place. Somebody could tell you to never do something. You go do it because you don't think quickly. You just do things off other people. You like to be like other people. You like to be the circle of people, bro. And that's a problem with y'all, bro. Y'all don't actually focus on what needs to be focused on. Here's one thing I'll say. Once you learn that people aren't for you, bro, and people really don't do the best for you, bro, people are distractions, you'll start to learn that you need to be more critical about you need to think more critical about who is in your circle, bro. Who is good and who is bad. Who is for fun and who is for like actual purposes. Cause most of y'all really just have friends for fun. Most of your friends are just for fun, bro. They're not actually benefiting you in your own life, bro. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, bro. They're not benefiting you. They are a complete distraction from actual life that actually you need to actually be focused on. And they're off doing crazy stuff all the time, bro. Because they not focused. So when you go along with them, you not focused anymore because you want to be distracted with them. Y'all sort of realize in high school, you start to realize you do got to focus, bro. You can't let everybody distract you. Because then everyone distracts you, you not ever doing nothing good for yourself. And that becomes a problem. Y'all never focus on the priorities in life, bro. Y'all just listen to everyone else. Listen to this person, listen to that person. And those people really aren't for you, bro. They trying to get you off the right path, bro. It's just like as a Christian, like you hang around unbelievers all the time that act crazy. You gonna act just like them eventually, because you just hang around them all day long, talk to them on the phone, text them all day. I really don't be texting nobody like that anymore, because nobody it's not worth texting people, bro. Most people are distractions. They just have a bunch of bullshit goes along in a circle. They're just looping around, and they just complain and complain about everything. They never actually get to the point, bro. Most people are just going to tell you how bad life is, how they need to be fixed, how everything's horrible. Nothing ever changed, bro. Y'all gotta change, bro. You got to go out and change for the better, bro. People aren't for you, bro. Unless they really like care about you all, really trying to go up to you. They're not for you, bro. Like most of these people you see in high school, they're just wanting to just start drama, be a problem, cause they like problems, bro. They can't ever just like sit down, load them, chill, bro. Like they need to have a consuming problem all the time. But I just want to make this video real quick. I just want to get more back on the video grind, and I'll see y'all next one. Peace.